What is going on, everyone? Tim from Tierfon Orbital. So today's demo video is going to be a relatively quick one. This is for an order that went through my website for a Tierfon Orbital Null Rev. This is my take on a speeder bike lightsaber. It has my updated grips in it. So we will talk a little bit about the build. I will go over how to use the hilt, and then we will put a blade in it and be on our way. This is going to be a quick one, all right? So with all of that out of the way, let's come up top and take a look at this hilt. Okay, so here it is. This is the Null Rev from me. All right, I will talk a little bit about the build, what I do to this hilt, and then we will put a battery in it and we will do a quick demo, right? So initially, the original hilt started off with custom saber shop parts. This has gone through a number of different iterations until it's achieved its final form. All right, a lot of these parts are, some of these are still custom saber shop parts. However, I am migrating to a full custom machined hilt. I'm starting to get a lot of these parts made for me because they're custom. So the only parts that are still custom saber shop parts are this emitter, the internal emitter, and this MHS V1 to MHS V2 adapter. Everything else has been designed by me and is custom, right? So this pommel cap is a custom pommel cap. This is in cast aluminum. This grip is a custom grip that I had designed myself and has been machined through a factory, okay? So this is a fully custom grip. This claw, the upper claw, is a custom model that I designed. This has been done in cast aluminum as well. These bike clamps are cast aluminum. I've added some branding on them, right? So there's Arabesh and Tierfon. Sorry, there's Tierfon and Arabesh in here. And I'm trying to think of, so control box. This brass control box is a model that I designed, and it was cast in brass as well. And the same thing with this emitter. This emitter ring was designed by me and cast in brass, okay? So the only remaining parts that are actually from the custom saber shop are this emitter and these two adapters. There's another MHS V2 to MHS V1 adapter in here, all right? I will be doing full custom. So essentially what I'm saying is this entire emitter section, I will be having that manufactured for me from here on out. All right. Unfortunately, with the custom saber shop, they are a little bit behind as far as manufacturing is concerned. It's hard to get parts from them. And rather than just go that route, I'm having an emitter made for me, essentially is what I'm saying. So it will be a lot easier for me manufacturing wise and assembly wise, because right now I've got one emitter, I've got a female thread adapter, then I've got another extender, and then I've got this MHS V2 part. Then I have to put all of those together. I drill holes in them to allow for my wire passages and everything. There's just a lot of prep work that is involved, and because again, production through the custom saber shop is essentially at halt right now. They don't have parts in stock, so I'm having this made for me. So this entire upper emitter section will be a custom emitter, and that will thread into my grip, right? And I'm also getting a custom adapter down here that will be machined and manufactured for me. So just a quick update on the Null Rev. That was completely unnecessary for this video. I don't know why I went into that diatribe. So anyhow, with all of that out of the way, all of these parts have been blacked out. I paint them myself and then I seal them, okay? Then I go back and add a little bit of gouges, a little bit of scratches to make it look like this has been used. These grips, they were also weathered, so I take a scouring pad and some carbon sandpaper to this to bring down some of those upper, like the raised edges, to make it look like it's been used. There is a greebly in the grip here with a faux LED lens. This does not light, but it is in the grip itself. In the pommel, there is a speaker pod in here with a 28mm bass speaker, and we also have a red LED that will light when the hilt is on. Okay, some of these other greeblies were also designed by me and cast in aluminum. And that is pretty much it, okay? I think I've talked about this build in depth before. I've done it a number of times before, so I'm not going to bore everyone with that. But yeah, my take on a speeder bike hilt. External kill switch, something I really love about this hilt as well. So let's get at this chassis. Go ahead and unthread that grip. Here is the chassis. It has been left in blacked out matte PLA. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put a battery in this. This will take a protected 18650 battery. Go ahead and put that in your battery tray. Now, you're not going to hear anything when you put your battery in because that speaker is not connected yet, right? So once you get your battery in place, you can go ahead and thread on your grip, okay, until it stops, and then you're ready to go. There is a kill switch in this claw section here, right here. Hit that kill switch, and it will turn your hilt on. You will see your LED light, and then you're ready to go, okay? I gotta turn up the clash sensitivity on this.
Kylo Ren.
All right. So this side button is your aux. Upper button is your main. Okay. This clamp card was done by CAS Designs. It's a custom clamp card that he did a bunch of them for me. Okay. But that is it. Let's come down to the bottom. All right. Let's just get a closer look at the hilt. There it is. That LED in that pommel is lit. And that claw up there. And there's that custom control box with clamp card. Okay. Let's go ahead and put a blade in it. All right, I have taken out the blade plug. I had a blade plug in there for the glam shots. There is a steel knurled thumb screw in the emitter. You want to go ahead and unthread that. Rest your blade on those PCB pins, okay? And then you can tighten your thumb screw. And you are good to go. Okay? Let's see what else we got on here.
Young Ray.
Okay? Let's see what else we put on here. Put it in battle mode here. Okay. One more.
The NASA team is ready for launch.
Okay. All right. So that is it. That's the Null Rev from yours truly, Tierfon Orbital. I have now opened up one more slot for these for anyone who is interested. I will put the link down below for those of you who are interested. If anyone has any questions about this particular build or anything really, please do not be a stranger. For the customer that ordered this, thank you very much for your patience. These take a little bit longer than my typical installs because I'm ordering parts, I'm assembling, and I'm doing that all in tandem with my regular day-to-day operation. So thank you very much for your patience. And with that being said, may the force be with you always. Have a good one, everybody.